I'm going to take a moment. I just briefly introduced him this morning, but to tell you a little bit more about our president, Sue Haas. Sue Haas is a senior executive with a rich, diverse experience covering many facets of business management and sustainability credentials based on a broad career path working in Asia Pacific, developing markets, Europe, and the United States. And so if we could welcome him to the stage as he begins to lead us into this last part of our TiEcon 2019.
Sarah, thank you for those kind words. I really appreciate it. But we are at the last stage of our conference today. So what do you think of the conference so far? Thank you. Keeping up with our tradition, what we always do is at the end of the conference, we recognize our volunteers, and then we award TiETAN awards to the best of the best in Tampa. So we start with our volunteers first. I'd like to invite Dr. Kiran Patel to please join me here on the stage. Very first recipient of our volunteer, we want him to come onto the stage is Rich Haruska, please. Rich has been the program leader. He has been the program chair for TiEcon, and I can tell you this was one of the best TiEcons Tampa has experienced, and you have set the bar which will be difficult to beat. And I think paying attention to the details, he works relentlessly. I get emails, texts from him at 5 in the morning. I get it at 11 in the night, and he has worked for last 3 months relentlessly, making sure everything is done professionally to the perfection. I'd like Dr. K to give him a little award and a little certificate, please. And we'll take it, Rich, there's a photo. Next person I'd like to invite is my friend Sarah. Sarah has been an MC for TiEcon. She has been partners with us, and she is the best champion Ti has in Tampa. We'd like to recognize her because she is what I call walking, talking LinkedIn for Ti, okay? And what we'd like to do is recognize her with a service award for all the efforts what she has done to help us grow this ecosystem in Ti. I'd like to invite now some key super volunteers who made this happen for us. Indu, Anjali, Sam, and Adil. Would you please join me on the stage? Who's who? Well, they'll exchange later, no problem. Let me tell you, all the marketing material what you see here, all the collateral design was done by Indu. And she, for last 3 days, have been working almost 24/7 because a lot of stuff went to the printer just 2 days ago. All the social media and all the newsletters what you get was all managed by Anjali. So you got all the information all the way through. Adil has been our administrative leader, as well as he has been guest relationship manager. Every person who walked in from outside, he made them feel at home. And Sam managed flawlessly the media. There was not a single mistake this year. Every slide, every opportunity, everything was done with perfection. So Rich, can you join me on the stage, please? Raj, join me on the stage also. Can we move this side so we can have a group photo a little bit? Yes. You guys stay on the stage. I'm going to invite the other volunteers, those who have helped us today. Kamlesh? Neha? Thanasi? Laura and Basha are not here, and Karen are not here with us, and Pranav. Where's Pranav? Come on in. Dr. K, you get in the middle, we will all stay behind you. Yes. Pranav, come back in the back here. Sarah. You are tall, you stay in the back. Come on in, yes.
Too tall.
We'll exchange these later for you guys, okay? Thank you all of you volunteers, okay? Thank you. Now it's our turn to recognize best of the best. And the very first award winner is for Social Entrepreneur of the Year, and the award goes to Action Zone. May I have Rosie Lee here on the stage, please? Let me tell you some background, okay? Every year, 250,000 military people transition out of service. And they go through two basic challenges. One, assimilation back into the society, and financial instability. What Rosie found a niche in this, and she offers a unique curriculum to provide entrepreneurship education to our veterans. Rosie started this in 2018. Rosie is also a military spouse and our new member. Rosie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sorry.
It's okay. I'm going to take the opportunity, and I'm going to take every minute of those 2. 2.5, 3 years ago, I picked up telephone, and I had an opportunity to call the first veteran that was being accepted into an entrepreneurship program that I was managing. And I was really excited about it. But I wasn't prepared for the heartfelt gratitude, born of desperation, that was on the other end of the phone. And I knew that day, and it was confirmed after every one of those phone calls I made, that I had found where I belonged, and I found why I was here. I started Action Zone last year, which teaches veterans how to become an entrepreneur. And I didn't really anticipate the kind of challenges we would have starting the organization, growing the organization, and serving the veterans who served for me and for all of us. But now we're here. And in this wonderful room of people like you, entrepreneurs, entrepreneurial support organizations that I collaborate with and I hope to collaborate with, an incredible team that makes Action Zone do what it does. And I know that everybody in this room has the same passion and commitment for what they're doing. And together, if we have that opportunity in whatever way we all serve, we're going to make some incredible differences in the people who dream just as big as we do. And I am really very humbled and honored to be here. Thank you.
I'm so sorry about that.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your award is there in the back. Second award is for Super Angel Investor of the Year. And I'd like to invite my friend Dave Chitester to come to the stage, please. Most of you who are in Tampa know Dave. He is a founding father of angel investing. Being an entrepreneur himself, he founded Florida Funders, which had a significant impact on Florida ecosystem. He has now started a seed funder for early stage. But the best thing what I like about Dave is any startup who writes to him, he personally reads all their emails and responds to them with respect, and he makes sure that they are evaluated properly and being given guidance properly. Dave, congratulations. Thank you. welcome. Thank you.
5 years ago, when my wife Kathleen and I started Florida Funders, my beautiful wife in the white over here, hi, Annie. We were trying to explain what we were doing to a lot of people. We said we weren't going to start. Thank you, that's better. So we said we're going to use crowdfunding to fund equity investments in startups. And people said, well, that doesn't make any sense, you're going to be sued, that's illegal. But we persisted, and I said, I got to get out there and meet people and tell people what we're doing, because this is needed. This is so needed in Tampa Bay and the whole state of Florida. So first thing I did, I came actually to a conference, a TIE meeting right here on campus 5 years ago, and I said, I got to meet some people. And I looked around, and there was a guy standing there, had a badge on, said Irv Cohen. And I said, I'm going to meet this guy. I walk up, and I introduced myself, and we walked from one building to the other building where the actual presentation was, and I explained what we were doing. And Irv just walked along and nodded and nodded. And we got to the other building, and he looked at me and said 2 words, I'm interested. I went home to Kathleen, and I said, I met this guy, Irv Cohen, and he's interested in what we're doing. So Irv became an investor. We went on, Dr. Nyack became an investor. We went on to the next one. Ashok became an investor, and we built up Florida Funders. The investors became very, very successful. I retired for a year from that, went on to open Seedfunders to do early stage, pre-revenue investing. Established Seedfunders. Irv came on as an investor, and we have now Cannon. Where's Cannon? Was here. There's Cannon. Cannon is a partner. We had other partners around here. Sue Haas actually has invested with us. So the TIE connection continues from the day that I came here 5 years ago and told Irv about Florida Funders to today. So TIE's been a great partner and a great place to be and a great place to meet people and succeed in our businesses. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now your stuff is up there. Third award is for our Community Champion of the Year, and I'd like to invite Jennifer Whalen from Hillsborough County EDI 2 program. You all know Hillsborough is the largest county in our ecosystem. In 2015, they launched an innovative program called Economic Development Innovation Initiative to grant funds and support entrepreneurship. And I'd like to tell you, we have been lucky that we have had support of them from year 1 when we started TIE. She has been a supporter of us every year. They have been a platinum supporter for us for every year. Thank you very much. Jennifer, congratulations.
Everybody knows I like to talk sound the same as Rosie. I'm like, can I have my 2 minutes, please?
Sorry.
I wrote it up and everything.
I'm allowed to screw up once.
Oh, yeah. No worries. I do it all the time. Ralph Waldo Emerson was right when he said, the purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. It is an absolute privilege and blessing to serve this community. When I started in this position working for Hillsborough County Economic Development, managing the EDI2 program, I started by meeting and getting to know each of you, your companies, and the organizations working hard every day to support our entrepreneurs. There was so much to learn then, and 6 years later, I am still learning every day about this incredible, innovative community. Our county commissioners and leadership saw the need and had the foresight to create a program that would be dedicated to supporting our technology and innovation community, and that would grow to be so impactful for community prosperity. Because of these leaders, we are seeing the growth and opportunities out of their continued investment and support. I'm proud to tell you that the county is committed to doing everything it can to support entrepreneurs, and we invest in resources that provide real value to our entrepreneurs. We know that entrepreneurs are the engine of our local economy, and it is vital to our economic prosperity that we support them and make sure they have the tools, resources, and connections they need. Local government is a valuable partner in the innovation economy, and we continue to support programs, events, and opportunities in growing technology and innovation startups, jobs, and private investment. We do this by strengthening the services and resources that directly support our entrepreneurs. By partnering with local successful programs and events, together we are achieving Tampa's goal of building a tech community. Our partner, Tampa Bay, embodies the entrepreneur spirit by creating and fostering entrepreneurship through mentoring, networking, and education. Thank you, Tampa Bay, for this important and meaningful acknowledgement, the Community Champion Award. Thank you for encouraging the next generation of entrepreneurs and spurring development and economic growth. And thank you to each and every one of you for what you're doing to promote community prosperity. To finish with a quote, if you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path.
Thank you very much. Very good.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Patel.
A fourth award is for Startup of the Year, and I have distinct pleasure to invite Julia McGregor Peralta from Global Safety Management. Let me tell you something about, she was on a panel, she told you already about the company, but I'll share some other stuff with you. Her company is now fastest 56 USF company. She has crossed over 2 million in ARR, and congratulations, Julia.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the board and also to the members. It is an incredible honor to receive this award on behalf of the entire Global Safety Management team. As I said earlier today, the truth of the matter is that the entrepreneurial success, it doesn't happen in a vacuum, and you can't do it alone. It takes a community. It is because of organizations like Tampa that Global Safety Management has been able to assemble a world-class team and a product that is now primed and ready to disrupt a $10 billion industry. You know, they say that the tide, all ships rise with the tide. And the truth is that the entrepreneurial community in Tampa Bay is rising, and it's exciting. There has never been a better time to create and build a business in Tampa Bay than right now. And we are super excited to be a part of that. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Julia, we agree with you. All ships rise with tide. Okay? Our fifth and the last award is for Super Entrepreneur of the Year, and I have a distinct pleasure to invite Steve Mcdonald. Steve was on a panel this morning, and you heard from a humble beginnings how he founded and served CEO of Tech Health. Recently, he had $250 million exit from My Matrix, which returned 44 times to the investors. He continues to support local startups. He's very actively involved with Florida Funders and Tampa Bay Wave, and we soon hope he will be with TiETAN.
Thank you. This is so much better than the award my son wanted to give me, Butthead of the Bay. Thank you, Ty. Thank you for this great award. Ty is such a great organization, but the reality is this award, yes, it's a celebration of entrepreneur, but really entrepreneurship and the achievement and struggles that represents. And as I look around this room, there's so many great entrepreneurs, first, second generation immigrants that have struggled mightily to come to this great country and pursue their dreams. And the struggles that you guys have gone through and your families have gone through to come here and continue the struggle to be great entrepreneurs. You guys are the real titans, and I admire you, I admire your families and everything that you do and everything that you're doing for the community. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Thank you.
He's going to say a few words.
Thank you all. I think you will have personally experienced the impact each and every one of you are having. You've learned how many entrepreneurs have been born with meetings of this type. So my only request to every one of you is please spread the word. Tampa Bay is now a city where there are incubators to encourage and produce people like all of you. So I think today what I can tell is we have a quality rather than quantity, but as we expand and you spread the word of the impact, the quality of speakers TiE have brought in, the leadership that we have, and that also allows and grooms others to be taking this place. So please take full advantage of this type of opportunities and encourage your friends and colleagues who are struggling to be part of this community, the part of this ecosystem, and let us all prosper together. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. K. We appreciate your time.